Good morning, everybody. Rodney here. Uh, Johnny Drone Flyer, good morning. Manic Magic Lives, good morning. And it's kind of a sad day. As most of you already know, Rick Halbert passed away. And so I'm going to be asking people to share their memories of Rick. If you have one and you want to share it, please do, because today is for Rick. And I'm going to bring on a guest, and that would be Lloyd Mendenhall. Good morning, Lloyd.
Hey, how you doing, buddy?
Nice hat, brother.
Yeah, I like it. I thought, found it hanging back here in my office, and I thought, wow, maybe I ought to wear that. Looks like a good hat. I had to cover up this unruly mop. It's like
So,
somebody wrote in one of my podcasts the other day, said, "Hey, old man, get a haircut." I told him, I said, "This scruffy look is what makes me look grumpy."
well, there you go. You
So
got an image to maintain, right?
yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think it was on my show on Monday night. People were talking, and I had Steve Carpenter on. I had several people on the panel, and they were saying they hadn't heard from Rick. They'd been trying to get hold of him. I talked to him like the first part of last week, and he wasn't doing good at all. He wasn't feeling good, and we talked for a little bit, and he laughed and carried on. He said he's got a lot of things he had to overcome, and because he was doing dialysis, kidneys were failing, and he had so much going on. So, anyways, after Monday, and Judy I won't tell you exactly the way she said it, but she told me to call him last week, the first part of last week, and tell him he can't effing die. And she said the word. She's having problems with communicating since her stroke, a lot of struggle with that. But boy, she got that out plain and clear, and he just laughed about it,
Wow.
because uh, but so I'd called him, and then on Monday after the show, I just started sending messages, and I started just sending them. And I think it was Wednesday, his sister Lisa reached out to me on Messenger, told me who she was, and that she wanted to reach out to me and Judy because Rick had thought so much of Judy, and me too, but, of us. And, that's just the kind of guy I was. And so she reached out to me. I said, please, nobody's heard. And, by then he was back in the hospital. Just keep me updated. So Friday when I got up, I'd been up with Judy fairly late, which I have been all night tonight. But anyways, it's still nighttime for me, even though it's almost 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
It's still my nighttime. But she had sent me a message at 11:35 my time, Central Time, which would have been about 9:35 Pacific Time, and she said he had just passed, and she was still with him when she sent me the message. I thought, of all the things that she's dealing with, she just lost her brother, and she took it just shows she's got the same kind of heart that Rick did. She reached out and told me about it, so I immediately, I thought, uh, well, who all do I contact? Who do I get hold of first? And I thought, I I think it was Wednesday. I texted Steve and said, "Hey, Rick's in the hospital." His sister reached out to me, and he goes, "Oh man!" And so we got on. We chatted on I don't know, Skype or Messenger or something. You know how Steve will call you and we video chatted for a
Right.
while.
Yeah.
And I told him then, I said, "I'm scared we're going to lose Rick this time." And so as soon as I got that message, which was about 45 minutes or so after Rick had passed away, that I saw it. It'd been there since he had passed away. And so I contacted Steve. I said, "Hey, Rick just passed away." And so Steve says, "Can you talk?" And I said, "Yeah." So I was already in the office here. And so we sat there and visited on the phone. And while he was doing that, hang on a second here. While he was doing that, I was posting on Facebook. Steve was texting Chris Hope and a couple other people, let them know, and it just kind of went from there. That's how everybody found, or how some of them found out. At least
Yeah.
was because I don't know who else she had reached out to, or that maybe his kids had reached out, and but yeah, it was. It knocked my socks off, man.
Oh, yeah. I found out Chris Hope had texted on
Yeah,
Facebook Messenger to me and Drone Bum and Dennis Lovelady and Fly Natural
yeah,
and of course Chris Hope and Jim
right,
Hightower
right.
all have our own little chat train, and he
Yeah, I know
posted
you
on
do, and
there.
I didn't even think about that. I just, you know, Steve's one of those guys that you can let him know, and if it needs to be got put out there, he knows how to reach out to everybody. And it's
Yeah,
like we got telegraph, telephone, and Steve. And I told Steve, and it was probably out there. I think he had it out there before I was finished typing the first post about it on Facebook. It's just like, but that's why I called Steve, because I knew he would get the message out there faster than anybody. And he was actually texting Chris while we were talking.
yeah.
So that's, and I know you guys have that chat group, and I've been meaning to, drop in and say hi when, but you guys keep these ungodly early hours. My opinion is, if God wanted to see a sunrise, He would have made it at noon.
Then it wouldn't be a sunrise.
Yeah, it would. It just come up at noon.
Well,
That
okay.
way I could enjoy it. uh,
Yeah. It was kind of shocking. I was just sitting here actually. I'd just gotten home from work, and I brought up Adobe Premiere because I
right,
had a sunrise video that I was working on for a time lapse,
right.
and I heard the chat go off, and I looked, and it was Chris telling us that Rick had passed away, and I never got to meet Rick in real life in person,
Right. Yeah, I didn't either.
but from the moment I started being friends with him on YouTube,
Yeah.
I grew to love him very much. He was
Oh,
just
yeah.
such a kind-hearted guy,
I know. I know. It's
and
just, there's, I know. I understand. I've been doing that too, and it's just such an empty spot that he's left.
it is.
He has. I wrote his sister afterwards, or as soon as I saw that, I said, "Oh my God!" I said, I gave my condolences to the family, and 'cause she told me the other day. I said, "Please keep in touch." She says, "As soon as I find out something from the doctors and his wife, uh, I will let you know." And that was the next. And I thanked her, and she was just so nice. Her name's Lisa, and she she told me that, and I was like, "Oh my God!" I said, "My condolences to you and your family. It's just you don't know the people he's touched." And uh, yeah, Tater, I see that. I'm sorry about that, man. Uh, uh, I don't know why I didn't think to. I'll be honest with you. Uh, yeah, Tater, I agree with you. I wish I could have given him a hug too. Uh, I told her, I said, he was loved around the world. I said, I'm letting everybody know, and I want you to know that the great Rick, I said, I'm letting everybody know that the great Rick has passed, and that he was loved around the world. And
Yeah,
Oh,
he certainly was, man. Everybody talked about how generous Rick was, and how what a good person, and all his support towards all these channels
oh
and
yeah.
stuff, and you know, it's just it's a sad day, but we'll get through it.
We, we will. It's I need to bring up the chat so I can actually see what people are saying. I
Yeah.
apologize, guys.
While you're
I
doing that, let me acknowledge some people here.
Yeah.
Uh, Good morning to everybody in the chat. Tomasa Ariels, Bob Casey, Dennis Lovelady, Metro Jones, Mela, Cameron from Camero Drone, SJM Drones and Media, Tater Rogers, Welsh Rob, Michael Blade. Man, so many people. Tomas. Did I say
Yeah.
Bob Casey? AZ Drone Dude, Johnny Drone
Uh,
Flyer, and Manic Magic.
Daddy of 13.
Daddy of
And
13. Good morning.
yeah.
So, but
Yeah. Yeah, Michael, I agree with you. He God, he's been a supporter of my channel for so long that I I'd have to go back and look because uh there's a young man, I think it's Michael's RC is what he goes by now. And was it him? Yeah, I've had, to be honest, I've had so many great supporters, but Rick was one of those. When a couple of times Judy's been sick, he like Steve Carpenter, they've both done those cinder flowers. Or Rick found out that I, as a kid, I loved See's chocolates. It was a treat that we got at Christmas time. My mother's aunt. It was her brother. It was her aunt by marriage, but it was her. He worked for Harry. He was the front man for Harry Belafonte for years, and he lived in California. So every Christmas, he sent us a box of Z's chocolates, which is the chocolate from out in California. Well, I told Rick this when we were talking just off. We were just talking about, and he sent me a friggin' 2-pound box of Z's chocolates, and it became a regular thing. Birthdays, Valentine's for Judy. If Judy been in the hospital or something, he'd send a box to her. And Christmas time, and just this last Christmas, he sent me, and I don't have them in here; they're in the other room. He sent me. Do I? Yeah. He sent because I was working on learning to play that 3-string guitar, and he sent me 3 of these type of books. I mean, just just beautiful books. And there's
wow.
3 of them, and these are not cheap books. And they just showed up one day. It's like, Rick, come on, man, that's just I was just blown away. And then we had moved because Judy was having trouble getting into the bathroom. It was too far of a walk for her, and so we moved from our big bedroom to the small one at the other end of the house, and we used an Amazon Fire Stick for the TV. And I hadn't bothered to bring it from the other TV to put in a TV in the other bedroom. Yeah, Dennis, he sent you 4 ukulele books. Yeah, he just was like that. It's just you just never knew. I mean, that drone I gave away at Christmas time. Yeah, yeah.
I got this, and there was no note to it or anything, but when I got it, I somehow knew that he was involved, and sure enough, he said, "Yep." He goes, "I got one just like it." And so when he bought his, he bought me one and sent it to me. So every time I drink coffee, I will remember Rick.
Well, I got your cup that you sent to me, and he sent me one, and it was it was the same size, about the same size, 20-ounce cup, and it was emboldened with it had a metal shield on it, or of sorts, of the Air Force, because I was in the Air Force. So,
Right.
you know,
I was going to
no
say it
note
probably had
was,
Air
yeah,
Force stuff on it, didn't it?
yeah. It was just he sent me Air Force stuff, and it was just uh, he was just like that, And I've got I've got the monitor here that I can watch Judy if she needs me. I can jump up because I use my phone now for that. But that's it's just what he would do. And I wrote him. I said those books were He sent me a new Amazon Fire Stick to use on my other TV. Just out of the out of the blue, right around Christmas time. He says, "Oh, this will help. That way you can keep it on. You don't have to switch things out on your TV." Just he did stuff like that, and I know he did tons of stuff like that for other people. It's just
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't think I've ever heard anybody say anything cross towards Rick.
and
It's all been good.
Rick, Daddy of 13, he said, yeah, Rick would always send chocolate for the kids, and the kids actually spoke more to Rick than I did. Yeah, yeah. Well, Judy had got. I got kind of tied up after Christmas with after when Judy had her stroke. That just changed everything for me, and I got locked into that. And because it's hard. Judy can say words just fine, but they're not the words that belong where they are. They're just not. And so I have to really struggle with her to find out what it is she's needing or wanting sometimes. And it takes, and so that seems like that's where my world went to. But she got really upset with me a couple of weeks ago. Says, "You got to call Rick. You need to check on him." And I'm so glad I did. You know, I'm just so glad I did.
Yeah.
And like I said, when I heard everybody saying they hadn't heard from him since last Friday, and I just spoke to him a few days before, 3 or 4 days before, and I thought, I need to try and reach out to him. So I left messages on his phone. I left messages on Messenger. I texted him. Anything I could. And finally, that's when his sister reached out to me. And I got to thank Lisa for doing that because who knows when we would have found out about it,
Yeah.
Uh, and hey, Mel, but he was just, you know, that kind of guy, and
Yeah.
he's going to leave a hole in this community. And he wasn't he wasn't out front with everything. He did everything back quietly, unobtrusive, very quiet,
He
gentle
yeah.
man.
He never seeked praise,
No,
and
hey Chris,
and I guess that's what's is so unique about him is he everything he did from the heart and not for attention.
hey man, Trevor, yeah,
Hey Trevor, I want to say hello to Mel and who else came in? Metro Drones.
Metro Drones, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, SJM. I think he had to leave. Um, and Manic Magic just popped in. He actually made the first chat this morning.
Did
As
he? Did he?
well.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
but
hate to
it
hear
was
that, Tater. Tater
do
lost
what?
his father. Tater lost his father-in-law last week.
Oh yeah, he did,
Yeah,
and
I
I
think I
remember that.
remember reading that somewhere.
Yeah,
And but yeah, thank you for putting Judy on your prayer list because it's still it's an
yeah,
everyday thing. But I said Rodney sent me a link to come join the show, and I told you keep sending them. I'd show up one of these days. And
well,
I said,
I know you
go ahead.
usually sleep in, so but if I can get you in every once in a while, that's good.
Well, I would be in here a lot more often, but it's just too darned early.
I hear you, brother.
But I hadn't gone to bed yet, so we were good to go. I was still up.
Peter Carroll's in the house.
And
I think.
Well, that's what I thought too.
I know Matt North is in the house. He says hello all.
Okay, yeah. Well, I saw what Dennis wrote, but I'm not.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, here comes Adrian. Morning, Adrian.
Morning.
Of course, still in bed.
Good morning,
Hey,
Lloyd.
Adrian, at least I got out of bed. I even put on a shirt. I didn't come in my robe either. How you doing, Adrian?
I'm doing pretty good, Lloyd. And yourself?
I'm doing okay. I'm bummed out about Rick, but I think all of us are. So
You're not the only one, Lloyd.
I know.
I actually called that guy, called Mr. Rodney Bell, so I could talk to him for a minute, because after I saw his video, I was tearing up. And I don't even know the guy, but he was that kind of guy.
Yeah. And sorry I didn't return your call, Adrian. By the time I saw that you had called, it was already too late. So, and I knew you'd probably show up on here this morning. So,
yeah, most definitely. I even saw Mel's video also. That even made it worse, because on the video, he was actually there. You know what I mean? Like doing his shout out, he'd be flying. That even made it worse.
Yeah, matter of fact, he was wearing one of the first hats I had made.
Yeah,
I sent one in that video. I sent one out to Mel. Was actually working in California when he filmed that, and he met up with Rick up there, I think at Folsom Lake, and I had sent. He said he was going up to see Rick, so I said, "Well, I'll just send this to you because I got my hats in, and these were the first ones I had made." And I think who makes your hats, Rodney?
Tiffany Slocum, RC Crazy's wife.
Yeah. Well, she'd made those first hats, and she tried to make them, and she struggled with them. And I think the next ones I'm going to have made just like yours, with just my logo printed out on. But anyways, I sent two of them, one to Rick and one to Mel. And so Mel took it to him, and he had just got that hat that day that they filmed that shot that Rick was in on Mel's video today or last night. So, yeah.
I remember seeing that video when him and Mel met up.
Yeah. There's crap. You lose it. This is the thing about YouTube and the internet. Mel met up with him on more than one occasion. They had met up a couple of times. I know, 2 or 3 times, because he was working in that area at the time.
Yeah.
And but this is the thing about YouTube and about the internet. I have a friend from Australia. We've been friends for over 21 years, and we have yet to physically meet. But we've shared so much of our lives together, and I would probably, if he passed away right now, I'd probably come up with the money to take a plane trip to Australia for his funeral. That's the kind of friend he is, and that's the kind of friends we have developed on here too.
Absolutely.
All of us, I consider all of you guys my friends, and Rick was that was a hard one to, I mean, it was sad when we lost a couple of the others, like, Ray Bob, last year.
Yeah.
Ray Bob's Annex, he died from COVID, but Rick didn't die from COVID. He died from, kidney failure. And, his lungs were failing, his kidneys were failing, his heart was failing. It was just, but, like I said, I consider all these guys out here my friends. And I even like Adrian.
And that's a hard thing to do. Lloyd. That's a hard thing to do, to like Adrian. I'm telling you.
Hey, don't forget, Lloyd. I don't know if you remember, but we also lost John Spizzo, and he used to be on this show every morning on the chat.
That's right.
John Spizzo.
Yes. Yes. Oh my God. I forgot about that too.
And he used to comment on every single video I made. I was like, man, I'm getting tired of replying to this guy's comment. But then he became a good friend, and that's how. I mean, that's how it happens. Like you said, we know people because this community is a great look. I'm so glad that I met you guys not in person. Because, by the way, Lloyd, if you're not coming to the meetup, you see that guy called Rodney Bell.
Yeah.
He keeps saying he's not gonna give me any hugs. He's gonna have to tear me up for him like Velcro when I see him. He's gonna have to kill me because I'm gonna be all over him. I'm just saying. So if you don't want no
all
hugs
I ask
Adrian,
is somebody
Yes,
get
sir.
that on video, okay? We
please.
gotta have video of all this. Yeah, no, I won't be going to the meetup. I with my wife now. My traveling days are kind
Yes,
of
sir.
limited. It's just. But I like what Dennis said. My heart's bigger than he realized if he likes Adrian. That would be cool, Tater. That would be cool. I've thought about something like that too. But
What did he say? Can you pull that up again?
he's going to write a tribute song. Hey, let me go check on my wife. I'm going to step out of here for a minute. Let me see if I can find it.
All right, Lloyd.
There we go.
I'm going
There's my anonymous shot.
A tribute song for. Oh my God! Yeah, that would be awesome.
That would be cool, Tater, no doubt. And here's what Russell said.
I've heard from many men that Adrian uses too much tongue. Well, oh no, just a little bit, Russell, just a little bit, just a tiny little bit. Hey, beautiful.
Good morning, Ron.
That was a nice message to walk into.
I timed. We timed it just for you, man. Russell called me this morning and says, "Hey, I want to do this when Ron Lockwood comes on." No, just kidding.
Where's your big brother?
So, Ron, how you doing?
A little tired this morning.
Bad night?
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah. I actually called Ron because I need to talk to him for a little bit. Again, Rodney, when I told you when I saw your video, I mean, he didn't answer the phone either, but at least he called me right back. Rodney. Ron calls people back. You don't.
Kissing me goodbye comes to
What did he say? Get your tongue out of my mouth. I'm kissing you goodbye. Come to my. You know what, Dennis? I'm not listening to Dennis right now. Dennis's problems.
Hello, Matt.
Hello, boys.
Hey,
Morning.
lady, how are you? Miss Matt, how are you, ma'am? You doing all right, ma'am?
I am. You still find me attractive, don't you?
Brent Nunley, I agree.
Oh, dear.
I think we're all going to miss him, but we're going to be happy for him also because he's no longer in pain and he's in a far better place. I know that's an old cliche, but it's true.
Yeah, you got that right, mate. Yeah, he didn't have much fun over the last couple of months, did he? Poor bugger.
No.
But yeah, it was. I'll miss his comments on my video. He used to love my videos, man. And because it was taking him to a place that he couldn't come and visit. So I was showing him around.
Then I believe that is your fault. He probably got tired of your videos, because they're horrible.
I know. I've got to do better. I've got to do better. I've got to do some more range tests. Hey, Adrian. That's a lot better.
Adrian or Matt, is he bothering you? You want me to get rid of him?
Hey, Rodney, don't start that, Rodney. Not today. Come on.
You know what? He always bothers me, but I can put up with it. It's
Okay. Well, if he starts giving, if you get to where you can't handle it anymore, let me know, and he's out of here. Just like that.
if it comes to the fact I couldn't handle Adrian anymore, I'm not much of a man. So have a little bit.
I wasn't going to say anything, Matt.
Whoa. Look at Sparky. Calm down a little bit.
Hey, let me say hello to Steve Carpenter's in the house.
Hey, Steve.
Let's see.
Hey, Steve
400
Carpenter.
AGL, Lost Girl Hikes, JDS.
Dennis too said g'day to me, so I'll say g'day. How are you, mate? And everyone in the chat too. I won't go through like AKA Adrian and Mateo drones. Interrupt proceedings.
Rodney, Matt had a neat idea. It's a shame we couldn't have had that drone meetup in Sacramento. Can you imagine Rick looking out the window and seeing like 25 drones outside his window?
You know what? That would put such a big smile on his face.
Mate, that would have been sensational,
That would have been epic, man.
It would have. And then everyone just rock up into his room and say g'day, Bloody hell.
When I was in the hospital, which been a year ago, I remember from between the hours of 10 and 5, I was supposed to have straight sleep. The nurses weren't allowed to come in and bother me unless it was an emergency.
Thanks to all of us. That didn't happen.
But Rick Halber would almost call me all the time in between those hours.
Naughty boy.
I seem to recall another guy from Australia that did that too.
I wonder who the hell that was.
Well, I just didn't call him. I made him do a bloody live stream with me.
But that just tells you what kind of a heart that Rick had, because he was concerned, and and whenever he was awake, he would call me to make sure I was doing all right. And most everybody did. I mean, you did, Ron, and Matt did, and of course my wife and my daughter were keeping everybody up to date and stuff. But
hey, Lloyd, good morning.
Lloyd,
what the hell happened to this show? It was a nice show when I left.
Well, you left,
Rodney, you'll just let anybody in here, won't you?
Anybody.
I could go anywhere with that, Lloyd. It was a good show, and then you rocked up again.
I deserve that.
Swing.
Yeah.
Sorry, mate.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Buying Space. Grant Ariels, good morning.
Dear. How you been, Lloyd? Good, mate?
I'm doing good. I'm awake. I don't know if that's good or bad because I haven't been to sleep yet. I got up yesterday about noon, found out about Rick, and started sending out to I contacted Steve, and he reached out to the rest of you guys. And I think I sent text to some of you guys. I can't remember. Hell, I was going to say I've slept since. Actually, I did. After that was all over, I woke Judy up and said, "You want to get up and do something?" She said, "I can't wake up." I said, "Okay." And I went and took a nap and got up just before Greg's show. I mean, I had enough time to make a cup of coffee, come in here and sit down and start everything up.
A great show. Yeah.
Lloyd, I still feel bad. Yeah, Rodney, poor Lloyd, one day last week didn't get any sleep either. God knows what time it was. I'm running around trying to get all my stuff packed for work. It was late at night, and it's 2 hours later for him. And I'm hearing this voice come out of my pocket. I'm like, what the hell is that? What is Lloyd? I'm butt down.
Yeah, I'm sitting there going,
hearing, hello.
Hey, Ron, you there? What the hell, Ron? He's just, and he has a nerve saying, "Did you call me?" Hell no, you called me.
I want to.
Why do people do that? They always blame you for their screw ups.
I actually want to know how much training it took, Ron, to actually train your butt cheeks to push send.
You know what? That's a good question, Matt. Thank you for thinking about that.
Yeah, I can't. I've been trying for ages. I just cannot butt dial anybody.
Keep working on it, Matt.
Yeah, it's an acquired skill, that's for
Yeah.
sure. I've been known to do it a few times too.
I do. I do have a question, Lloyd. And, you know, when you butt dial, is it you got fingers? I mean, is it the right cheek or the left cheek that does the dialing? Which one?
Well, I use the let's see, I use the left cheek for this half of the
You have to
keypad.
touch it.
I lean over and use the right cheek for the other half. Yeah, keep it right there in the crack. You know.
That's called.
I'm sorry, Rodney. I'm sorry, Rodney. I just have to ask. I didn't know that he was going to go into detail. I didn't know that Lloyd was going to go into details like that, but I'm sorry about that.
Lloyd.
Come on, Adrian. You should have known Lloyd would be giving you details.
Yeah,
Well,
Matt.
No. I will take that up from Matt, not from Lloyd. Matt is a
Well, if
person,
you want-
not Lloyd.
If you actually want the technical term, that's called the cleftal horizon.
Oh God!
I'm just going to say Armageddon right here and get it over with. Ron knows what it means when I said Armageddon. You guys need to look that up. Once you hear it, you'll never think things the same way again.
Hey, Mel, how are you?
Middle finger. Hey, you know, I just saw what Johnny Droneflyer put up. This show's cracking me up. You know, that's what Rodney would have liked. Is because I called him one time. We were talking, and I got him to laughing. We were just, you know, he was just cracking up, and he just stopped for a minute to catch his breath. He says, "You know, talking to you is like having my own version of the Grumpy Vlogger show." He says, "I got a private."
Yeah.
I have no shame.
He's your test audience.
Yeah, that was
You're
it.
such a bad influence on people, Lloyd.
I seem to do that. I mean, I don't know. It's not intentional. It's just I just I don't know if Rodney's crying out because my jokes are that bad or what.
I'm crying because I'm laughing hard now.
Okay, well that's good. Yeah.
I'd probably go with the former on that one.
I figured as much. Yeah.
We've had some bad jokes on some
Hey.
live streams. So,
Hey, Matt.
this will be good. This will be excellent. Listen up.
You're still here, Adrian?
I don't know if this is good or bad, but I got her naked right now. I'm about to put some clothes on her. Hold on, wait a minute. Whoa.
Quit stroking her.
Whoa. I'm sorry, Rodney. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hey, what are you doing?
Drone porn again?
Get back in the house. Get back in the house. What's wrong with you?
Going outside like that. Going to get a tan.
Wow.
Adrian, you got 1 week to get your shit together because the boys are coming to Florida next Saturday.
That's right. Florida will never
Get
be
your
the
act together.
same.
It won't be. And then you'll just find out that, hey, is that Adrian? He's 4'3". Look at him.
Hey, whoa.
Tiny.
Hey, Rodney, permission to cuss. Do you mind? No?
No cussing.
It depends.
I was about to light him up, Rodney. Oh, but I'm not going to because Rodney won't let me that. You lucky, Matt. You lucky.
Oh, yeah, I am. I'm extremely lucky. I feel lucky.
Well,
I really do.
I apologize then, Rodney, because I slipped in that. You know, when I asked what the hell had gone wrong with the show when I left, you know, I was like, I apologize. Yeah, just.
Actually, Lloyd sent out all the links, so he doesn't mean it.
Yes. Yeah.
Cutting onions. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
There you go.
No,
There it is.
is that how you do the butt dial, Lloyd, when you make that sound?
That's long distance.
Only if it's downwind.
I hate to hear what it is coming from Australia. Holy cow, that's a long way.
I'll hit that.
I won't
West
do it.
Coast
I've
within
actually
the hour.
got one that's 31 seconds long.
Oh shit!
Two questions I had about that is one, who could do it for 31 seconds? And two, who the hell recorded it?
Yeah.
You know, I'd be more proud of that than anything. I would be. If that was the case, I would be.
31 seconds. I'm thinking, oh my, even on my worst days.
Yeah. You get worse days, do you?
It's so bad anymore that we have a separate bathroom that's separated. You know, I have my own bathroom I have to use because the bathroom in the bedroom is just a little too close to the bed. It's a small bedroom. And the reason was so Judy could walk back and forth to it. But she told me I can't use it for any of that kind of business. I have to go down the hallway to the bathroom.
Oh,
and shut the door.
You have to go all RV on her, and no number twos, brother.
Yeah, it's a rough life. But what can I say?
Oh dear me! Freaking Flipper!
Who let Flipper out?
You know that didn't sound right, Adrian.
No, it did not.
That's Flapper. Anyway, Adrian,
Refresh. Be back.
Rodney, what's wrong with your show this morning, Rodney?
What? What's wrong with my show?
I mean, you guys are going crazy today.
We're crazy every day. We just don't show it every day.
Have you got a mirror, Adrian?
I'm a kid, so
you are. You are a kid.
I am a kid. I like to play with drones.
Yes, that was Flipper Tater.
Tater, I'll tell you what. I've only met Tater once on a live stream. He cracked me up. That fella.
Oh my God, he's one of the. He puts me to shame. I mean, that guy. He just. Tater is just a. I love having it. And Tater, I need to have you on the show again. If you're available Monday, I want you on it.
He came on Saturday Morning Coffee with Rodney and friends one time, and he was made up to be someone else, and he was talking about how Tater was off doing something, and it was just hilarious.
It is. He was cracking me up, mate. Just some of the shit that was coming out of his mouth.
Oh, I know. Tater's he's a natural comedian. He really is.
Funny as shit.
And he's a good songwriter, good singer, good guitar picker. You know, he's multi-talented.
I
hear he's kind of
Rodney.
It was I can't think of the name of it. It was advertised. There's this English chick going to the toilet, and she had this spray.
I don't know where this is going.
Mayla, help me out here. I can't remember.
It's not the one
Poo-pourri.
Poo-pourri.
Poo-pourri, yeah.
Poo-pourri. Hey, that stuff works.
It does. It's actually good.
Yes, it does work. I have some. I just forget where I put it. Yeah.
You pronounce it differently to us. We say potpourri. We don't say poo-pourri because obviously.
No, you're right. The way you say it is. This is something you spray in the toilet is called poo-pourri.
Let me grab something. I've got something for you. Hang on.
Oh God!
I got a new soundboard, guys.
I see that you play with your new toy. You play with the new toy.
Sounds now.
Oh, I got all sorts of new sounds. Some of them I'll play. Some of them, let's see.
Yeah, see what I have to put up with at work. Damn pilots, they have the ability up there in the cockpit to, with the pressurization and everything, to push all the air current and everything to the back of the plane. So if one of them farts
Ooh.
up there,
Oh my God.
guess who gets the blunt of it?
Yeah.
No manners.
Yeah. No. Yeah. It's my problem is I haven't had enough sleep. I'm a little slap right now. So.
There
What
we
you
go.
got, Matt?
Doing Adrian?
More noise coming from that section.
Yeah,
He's
a
always
noisy
doing
character.
that.
On a date
No,
wear a T-shirt with
no,
stretch
no,
collar like yours.
You look like a guy in the laundry change on a date wearing a t-shirt with a stretch collar. Yeah, it is, mate.
Yeah.
Well, I actually
Yeah, that is true.
I actually put it on this morning. It was clean, and Bob's already had a go at me. Not Bob, sorry. Gary's had a go at me, like he always does in the chat. But when I meet him, face to face on a live stream, he doesn't say anything to me now, chicken. He just leaves it for the comments section. Anyway, so I've popped it back on again because I've just got out my work clothes, had a bit of a shower, and popped this back on. So it's still relatively clean. But how comfortable is this thing? Oh my goodness! It is just like. Oh, the best thing. It's like my ruined hat. It's like an old slipper. It's beautiful. I love it. Well, I can't find the one I had, but anyway, there's this other one here called Royal Flush. Royal Flush. There you go.
Yeah. You
Poo-pourri.
Yeah,
Yes. Yeah. You
and that's
pour it in
supposed
the
to be the best one of
Yeah.
all. That Royal Flush.
Royal Flush. Yeah. It's for the posh snobs.
Oh, goodness me. I wish you could smell it. Downwind, boys. Downwind.
Oh.
Good
Isn't
morning,
it lovely?
Brand Ariels.
It's
Good
got
morning,
such a
Frank.
beautiful
Good
fragrance.
morning, Curtis Dart.
It gives the toilet a splendid ambiance, doesn't it?
Come on, man.
Look, what accessories he's got for his Mini? Have
What
a
are we
look.
talking about?
What has he got?
Some headlights. Some headlights.
Saturday morning coffee. You know what happens when you drink coffee, right? They're all the part conversation poop jokes come in. It's right in.
It does. It does. As soon as I have a coffee in the morning, it's like, hang on, I've got to go to the toilet. Yeah. Happens all the time.
Yeah, I
Good
haven't had any
coffee
coffee
and
yet,
toilet.
thank God, or I'd be up running around.
I'll be
God,
right
look-
back, guys.
Look at the accessories. Look at the accessories Adrian's got for that thing. He's got headlights for it now. I mean, he doesn't fly at night. What? I mean,
What drone is that?
it's a Mini.
The mini one,
It's-
the Mavic Mini one.
Uh-huh.
If anyone wants it, it's brand new. It's never been flown.
Hey, look at the landing gear.
But it sure is pretty.
It is pretty. Look at it. You go in the snow with that. Look, Santa would be happy with that, wouldn't he?
Shut up,
There we
man.
go. I'm gonna move this over.
Little
Move
skids
my-
on there.
He comes in so hot, mate. He is.
I realized
you
that
have
looking at you
skids on
guys, I keep
Adrian.
looking over this way.
It's
So
getting snow in Florida.
No,
He's preparing. He's preparing for the next ice age.
just in case. Yeah, there you go.
I like what Dennis says. Used to be a Mavic Mini. Now it's an accessory holder.
You're dead right. If it fits, it goes on. And I mean, oh my God, he did everything for that
See?
hotel that he too.
See?
Stupid.
I don't.
I'm a little disappointed. I expect more bling along the legs, some like nice shiny diamonds and stuff hanging off the side. That would,
For my Mavic Mini. Oh, wait a minute. I show you the other one. Oh, wait a minute.
Well,
Hold on.
hang on.
Wait.
He's got the bedazzler out on the other one. So
I got the bling for it. The lights. Hold on. For the leg.
here we go.
Here they are, right
Hey.
here.
Hey,
Crazy.
What, Ron? Can I help you, sir?
Mate, do you hear
Yes.
that? Rude.
One thing you need to make sure you remember to bring next weekend is the Chris Hope hat.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, whoa. That's the only one that gave me some brown chicken, brown cow. I'm not gonna be in the room with you wearing that hat. It's not gonna happen, sir. No. No, that is not happening. No.
But, yeah. Tater was saying, you know, what the hell is that, Adrian? It looks like one of those pimped out cars in Compton, California. I was going to ask you, if you're doing this to your Mavic Mini, I want to see your car.
No, you don't, Lloyd.
Dude, exactly. You know what? He had his last car. I don't know about this one, but he pimped that ride, you know. But now he's got his own telly show, Pimp My Flight, and
Hit my ride.
That's a series coming up now. Look at him, and he's got the pump up shockers on his Mini too. So it goes like this before it takes off, and he got everything accessorized. And I mean, even when it comes down to his microphone, he's got a pop filter on it, and then he puts another one on there too because it came with it. Why not use it? So he's got two.
Yeah.
I mean, it's mine. I pay for it.
Well, I've got this foam one on here. You know, I don't. Tell me, does it really make any difference?
Lloyd, do me a favor. Don't feed him into his stuff, Lloyd. Be nice. Don't listen to that.
But seriously, I've got this microphone, and does it make any difference? I can't tell. Honestly.
This is not the Pick on Adrian show. This is the Rodney Bell show.
Oh.
You need two filters on your microphone to filter all of that coming out.
So, like I was saying, Lloyd, this is not the Pick on Adrian show. This is the Rodney Bell show.
So if I get a second filter on my mic, I'll sound more like you than instead of this hillbilly accent that I got.
Hey,
Lloyd. Obviously, Adrian is giving you a bad time. I'm sorry about that, man.
Out of here, brother.
No. Bring him back. I like Adrian. Poor Adrian.
Lloyd, you are right. This is, I don't even know why I'm here. I don't know my lesson. I don't even know what I'm doing here. He does that to me every time. It's okay. I'm used to it.
I kind of like this formation better than two down the bottom. They look like brothers.
By the way, Adrian, Mum called. You haven't called her back yet.
You need to.
I actually took my.
I think you need to adjust your brightness filter on your screen there, Ron.
What's that?
Well, you said they look like brothers, and I think it's your. Of course, hell, I look yellow, so what do I know? My eyes were maybe a little more like that yellow would look better. I don't know.
I put mine through Da Vinci, and I pump the light colors
Look,
up.
If I put my hand right here, I'm not yellow. What the hell? Maybe it's just damn white up here. No, I'm still yellow.
You are too. Have a look at that.
Yeah, see, I don't know what the hell's going on with my camera. I need to redo the white balance again.
You want some fried rice with that?
Yeah, I know, right? It's probably the egg. I had egg rolls last week, and ever since then, my camera. That's why, I just got tired of trying to adjust it, so I started using this because this, because I'm doing podcast anyway. So
actually handsome, Lloyd. That'll do you well. That will.
Yeah,
look at that. He's taking a selfie.
Oh my God!
Range extenders.
Well, I've got the little gold one. Well, here I am. Let me put
my God, he's got like 40 range extender brands on one aerial.
Yeah, I've got the gold one things, but I don't have those.
Jesus, Adrian, you gonna fly that thing to Mars or what?
I'm just thinking, just don't point those antennas at yourself. You'll never have children again.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, hold on. Wait a minute. Then I probably need to deal with it. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, still not working. Hold on.
He wonders why his internet's so bad at his house. Once he turns that thing on, it knocks out a whole block.
I was going to say it probably is. Yeah. Don't you have to have like a FCC license to use something like that?
He's got Foxtel.
He's got Foxtel. Yeah. It's. Is that why he's got this great internet connection that he's walking through the house with?
Actually, my internet sucks.
It matches his personality.
Well, if you turn off them friggin' high-powered transmitters you got there, your probably internet would be better. But
yeah, look at him.
I am sorry. I apologize to you, Adrian. I somehow got on this beat up Adrian bandwagon with the rest of these clowns, and
I don't understand.
I just they've corrupted me. They really have.
Oh! Wait a minute, Mendenhall. Ain't nobody ever corrupted the grumpy vlogger except the grumpy vlogger himself.
Yeah, you're probably right.
You know what, Tater?
I was just trying to make you feel better, Adrian. I was just going to treat you like crap like everybody else does. I started out. See, that's the kind of person I am. I bring you in, being nice to you, and then bam.
In other words, you're just full of it like everybody else. That's all it is.
No. What we do,
as you're brown, of course, I'm full of it.
Yeah, no.
Right up to here.
What we do for Adrian, we try to improve his personality and we point out all of his faults. So hopefully,
I don't have any, Matt.
Well, you don't?
No,
Matt.
Mm-hmm. You own a mirror?
I don't know if you've noticed, but
I'm perfect.
I'm a little old.
Sorry, mate.
I'm perfect.
Matt.
Mean perfect. That's what my mama said. Unless she's lying to me. She said I was perfect.
A lot of mothers have said people can sing too, and they can't.
Oh! Here goes the laugh. I heard it. I heard the laugh.
Yeah. You know,
do it again, Ron. Do it again. Give me that laugh again. Let me hear it.
I had completely forgot what the hell I was going to say.
Love you, Adrian. Now bend that freaking bill.
Yeah.
Sorry, Thomas Ariels. I forgot what I was doing that day. Sorry.
Well done. He's
Sorry,
got the
Thomas Ariels.
Why won't it go over 3 meters away from me? This thing sucks.
Hey, Matt. Matt, it was literally right there, but I couldn't even figure it out. It was right there watching me.
You were hovering over it. What are you doing? And everyone who was watching that video was going, push the button.
Yeah.
It's right there. It's right there.
Yeah.
And I did not do it. I could not figure it out for a second.
Oh, dear.
Hey, I'm going to step back for a second, go make me a cup of coffee, and I'll be right back.
All righty.
I'll put on my handsome face.
Yeah,
I like that. The Beat Up of Adrian is a nonprofit organization and free to join.
I think he's going to take some.
I'll be right back.
He would have heard that.
Good one, Mela. Good one.
Can you put that up? I didn't get to read it. I don't know what you guys talking about.
Oops, wrong one.
The Beat Up Adrian.
Adrian is a nonprofit. You son of a gun.
You know what surprised me about that? It was Adrian read that pretty quick. That you've come a long way.
He has his moments.
Mela, send me that link. I'll join.
You already got it, fool. You right here,
Ron.
Hey, Adrian, where's my daughter?
Uh-oh.
Dude, if you say that one more time, I swear to God, I'm going to kill you. Don't you ever say that again. Don't you ever say that again, or I'm going to kill you on the Rodney Bell Show. Nana, your best friend might asking for you. Stop running. You don't need to run for him. What is wrong with you?
She comes running.
Hey, Matt.
Hello, darling. How are you?
Good.
Going all right? What are you up to?
Playing Sonic with my brother.
Sonic?
Oh.
I love that game. I love it. It gets really
Hi,
exciting.
Uncle Ron.
Okay, that's enough. Okay, that's enough. Bye. Bye.
Oh, is that a conversation?
You're a family member.
What's going on? It's so rude. So rude.
Very. I'm very rude.
You are.
So, oh, is that Chris Ho? What did he say?
Maybe
He's talking
it's
to
maybe
me on the
You're on the phone, Matt.
I swear to God. I'm going
He's
to kill
talking.
both of you guys for my daughter. I'm going
You
to
should
kill
maybe
both of
work
Rodney.
on that in the
Rodney,
future,
I'm
Adrian.
going to kill both of them, Rodney. I mean that literally. I'm going to kill them.
Well, do it later, not right now.
Okay.
Mm. Sometimes when Chris rings on Messenger, we actually have we push the button and we both talk to her at the same time, and we have some good conversations.
First of all, Matt, do me a favor. Fix your shirt because I'm tired of seeing your man boobs. I don't like that collar. It's supposed to be like this, right here, like that. It's not supposed to be a V-neck.
Don't talk about man boobs, dude. I mean, how many times have you come on a show without your shirt on? Seriously.
Well, Rodney told me to be as I am, be myself, and then he goes
Yeah,
take
right.
me off the show when I came out.
I didn't mean
without
for
a
you to
shirt.
come on naked.
He kicked your ass.
I was not naked. I only did have a shirt on.
As soon as he saw your nipple rings, he cut you like that.
And by the way, Rodney, when I came on that day without a shirt, I was being I was covering up. Remember, I was not exposing myself. I covered up.
He's the only bloke I know who owns pasties. Oh, God.
Steve, you had me rolling. Is the poor man version of Remote Battle 101.
Rodney, you think Florida is ready for us?
What?
Well,
Yeah, baby, go.
I think Ray's probably done a pretty good job of warning people, but it ain't going to do any good. It'll never be the same once we're done.
Hey, Nolan.
Well, I got to roll here in a couple of minutes, but as long as I don't get my butt beat up this morning, I should see you next weekend. One of my coworkers, gal, really pretty gal, but she's kind of got that rough, kind of badass, excuse the expression, personality. And I was in her hometown yesterday on a flight, and this girl in the ambulance said, "Well, how's Punky doing?" I'm like, "Who's Punky?" And then she told me, I'm like, "Oh." So I took that name and ran with it. So last night she came in at shift change, and I waited till I was right at the door. I was walking out, and I said, "Hey, see you in the morning, Punky." I ran out the door. So I don't know what I'm going to get when I walk in this morning.
Oh, boy.
Dude, you know what you want to do? You want to ring me again like you did before. Remember, was it the girl that was in the plane with you?
No. Well, she'll be there, though.
Okay, but you should ring me again, and then I'll say, "Oh, that looks like Punky in the background there. Is that her?"
Hey, how about the idiot that went ahead and left the message up when Ron was in Sturgis, when you Matt, you fool. Remember when I made that comment on the chat? And,
Yes, I left it up
the girl
there.
read it. What was the comment again, Ron?
Who's your daddy?
Yeah, who's your daddy? and then the lady read, what do you mean, who's your daddy? Because you didn't even take that off, Matt. Then she blamed me for that.
She didn't like that.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that. Yeah, remember she's like, "Well, who's that? Who's your daddy?" I'm like, "No, you're talking to him."
Yeah. You know what? This year is going to be this is going to be good.
Season 2.
Yeah, season 2 of Sturgis, live from Sturgis, roving reporter Ron Lockwood, and we're going to get some good stuff. And hopefully this year we don't look at the roof of everywhere you go, and you actually hold the camera down so we can see the action.
I know, right? Because he was everywhere.
We're looking at the roof most of the time. Oh, that's a nice roof. Ron, we're yelling at you and you can't hear us.
Yeah.
Can't see.
Well, you know what? Taylor Rogers on fire today. He's been on me the whole time since I got in.
See, he knows where to come to have fun. It's
Bell
always
show.
a good day when you can beat on Adrian. Am I right?
Yep.
All right, guys? Matt?
Speaking of 100%, you know.
Oh,
I know where this is going.
He makes fun of me about the squirrely little laugh.
I know where this is going. No, but see, mine sound like a man. You sound like a girl. That's the difference.
No.
Okay.
Matt, no comments, Matt. Matt, no comments.
Got a question for you, Adrian.
What, Matt? What?
Twiggy holds the copyright.
No, it just that wrong. Anything will ask me a question that scares me because there's about to be some crap that's gonna come out of his mouth. Go ahead, Matt.
No, it's a totally.
Go ahead, Matt. Go ahead. Let it out.
Well, I mean, if you shut up for 2 seconds like normal, I'll be able to ask the
You're
question.
asking a lot of him, Matt.
I know. He's just blah 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 blah. Nothing makes sense.
Blah, 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 blah.
It's like Tom said his coffee.
Lloyd must be getting ready to come back in.
Here, Lloyd, you need some? Lloyd, you need some? I got it handy. You need some? Holy cow!
That end a little bit
You sound like somebody just deflated.
Oops. Was I live?
Yeah, that was.
Hey, Lloyd, cut down on the sugar, mate. I think.
Hey, Lloyd, you
Feel
just
better.
you just may have saved Adrian.
Yeah.
Hey, Matt, I still remember that time you had that spur of the moment live stream. You called me up and you didn't think your microphone picked that up. Remember?
Oh, yeah, I actually did part. They're pretty sensitive, apparently. And I was talking to you, and you can actually, if you watch the show, I go like this.
Yeah, real quickly, I want to say good morning to Matt Cundiff and Dave Ennis.
What's going on, Matt?
Hey, Matt. And who
All
else?
right,
Go ahead.
hey, I got to roll 5 to 7.
I'll see you later, Ron.
All right,
Yep.
Ron, you have a good day. Be safe, brother.
All righty, guys.
Take care, Ron.
All right. Talk
What's
to you
up,
soon.
Tropic UAV? How you
Take
doing,
care, man.
Tropic? Go ahead, Matt. What's your question? Go ahead. I'm waiting.
Oh, goodness. Oh, look, I don't know even where I was going with that
Dude,
one.
hurry up. I don't let it out. Go ahead.
Trying to get the smell of Lloyd is out of my nostrils. I can taste it. It's in the air.
Wow. Yeah, it's getting kind of rank up here in Virginia, too.
But it's just, yeah, what's that funny taste in the air?
Oh god. Oh god. Now see, that one gotta be nasty if you could taste it. That was a nasty one. If you could
It was
taste
like
it in
a
your
cattle-
taste buds, oh my god.
Yeah. It was like a cattle truck just drove past.
Oh,
Yeah, they're
you
right.
guys- you guys are crazy.
Yes, that's right. Never mind. Oh God.
So I'm getting ready to start on a project, and it's going to be funniest moments of Saturday morning coffee with Rodney and friends. And I'm going to start with the very first one, and which was May 25th of 2019, and then I'm going to do that one, and then all of June, and I'll make a short clip of that, and then I'm going to do one for each month since I've been doing this.
Oh, good
I
on you,
think
man.
that ought to be pretty funny because we've had a lot of funny moments.
Oh, mate, nothing sure. Nothing beats the estrogen episode.
Whatever,
with-
Matt. Whatever, Matt. So Lloyd, like I was saying, how's your morning doing? How's your morning going? Doing all right?
Lloyd, he's asking about your
Lloyd.
money. So be careful.
I didn't say money. I said
Hey, much-
morning.
Oh,
How's your morning
My
doing?
morning. My morning? He's
English.
doing all right.
It sounded like money to me.
Okay,
Yeah, I thought
okay,
he said
okay,
money
okay.
too.
Okay,
My money's okay too.
that's enough, Lloyd. That's enough, Lloyd.
Yeah.
How you doing,
He meant-
Rodney?
He said money. Yep.
Rodney, how are you?
Was it too far to drive to the meetup? You want some money off Lloyd?
Rodney,
What?
how are you, sir?
I'm good. How are you?
Okay, that's enough. Man, how's your morning going? I mean, how's your evening doing?
Oh, he said money again.
Tell me that's enough. What is wrong with him, Matt? Has he gone bonkers?
Every time he gets on a live show, he thinks he's running it. But, you know,
I
he
know
hasn't-
it.
I know. Every time, mate.
You
This
better
is
quit, Adrian. You better quit thinking you're running the show here, bro.
That's why
Yeah,
I'm not
I got your fist.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a good old Navy punch.
This is physical. He's threatening him with physical violence. That's just not on.
And by the way, you know, I got hairy legs.
Yeah. Oh my God. No, he didn't. Is that your boy? Is that your best friend? Joe Biden? Is that him?
Yeah, it's Uncle Joe.
Uncle Joe.
That guy is a moron.
Neil Smith, an old butt buddy. Are you here, Neil? Neil, I miss you, man.
Whoever it is over there in that funny shaped building there in Washington. What? Lloyd had a colonoscopy. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus!
For those of you who don't know, it is a hoot having one of them, isn't it? God damn it.
Well,
You drink this for 3 days and see how you go.
you go quite a bit, that's for sure.
You do, dude. I was like, oh, hang on, gotta go.
All
You
right,
don't trust me.
so this is the
Okay.
Adrian Hales.
We mentioned
morning
colonoscopy
show.
and he pulls out
This is how-
bananas.
This is how you guys eat a banana, okay? You gotta eat a banana slowly.
Oh
You
no,
take
no,
it-
no, no.
You just eat a banana. It's fruits, Rodney. Get your mind out of the gutter, Rodney. I said banana. Calm down.
You know my
Calm
mind
down,
was in the
Sparky.
gutter.
Because you say no. Like I'm gonna be old. I'm gonna be like I don't eat bananas like that. No, I bite real slowly. You know. There you go. Real slowly. You gotta eat like a man. You know.
It's
Hey,
the
you
first-
don't
Brian.
just go easy.
it's just the first time you've peeled it with your hands.
Shut up, Matt. Oh my God. Rodney,
Oh,
Oh, sorry
Angela,
about-
you have a good day.
Rodney, you gotta do me a favor. You gotta stop kicking me out and stop kicking Matt out. He says worse things than I do.
Yeah, but he's not as fun to pick on.
I-
So you say he's ugly? So you say he's ugly? Is that what it is?
No. If anybody's ugly, it's you.
Oh Jesus Christ! Okay.
Yes.
You know,
Lloyd, help me out, Lloyd. Help me out.
it's a wonder your lens on your camera doesn't crack every time you go live.
Don't worry about it. That's why I'm gonna hug you extra tight next weekend. Don't worry about it. Keep going. I'm gonna hug you extra tight. You keep laughing. I'm telling you, you're gonna have to peel me off like Velcro off of you.
I'm telling anybody who is going to be at that meetup, make sure you have your cameras out. I mean, this has got to be, it's going to be one of the funniest things. We've got to see video on all this stuff.
Oh, that'd be fantastic. Geez, I'll tell you what, I would have loved to have gone there. I mean, I was supposed to go to Sturgis last year. With,
You take care, Bob. I'm glad we can put a smile on
Yeah,
your
Bob,
face.
you
Yeah,
take care, brother.
Hey, Rodney, you gotta make sure that you talk to Uncle Joe about making an Adrian repellent spray, because you're gonna need some of that.
To
Take
make
care.
what?
Some Adrian repellent spray.
Oh, I've got some Adrian repellent.
Like what?
Secret. Can't tell you.
Okay.
I could tell you, but then I'd have to shoot you.
Is it potpourri or poopery? Which one? Is it the poop one or the
No,
one that smells good?
no.
No poopery. Mm. Yeah, I wouldn't either, Matt. I wouldn't either. That'd
Matt, you late, Matt. You gonna have to join the party.
I'm late. How am I late, mate? Speaking of late, I mean,
I was not
you
on
know,
your show last night because you only had your show for like 10 minutes. and I had computer problems.
Oh, there's an unusual thing for you to have
No,
internet.
no, not internet. The computer. I actually had to reset the whole computer because it was not working properly, and customer
that
service
takes
helped me
about
reset it.
That takes about 3 minutes. Keep going. Still
No,
got 50
it actually took about an hour and a half for that, because of my internet. You know, my internet is the best internet in the world. So you know,
but you're not at your house, are you?
It took an hour and a half to reboot your computer.
That's one slow asking.
Yeah, because I didn't know what I was doing, so he had to help me step by step.
Yeah, had to push on.
Oh God!
I just push a button. I just push a button on mine and it starts over. You know.
Oh God!
Okay. Hello, computer. Off it goes.
What do you
Hey,
do? What are
Nunley,
you
you
using?
have a
Like a
good day,
286 or something?
A 286.
Now those might have taken an hour and a half to reboot.
Yeah. He's using Lotus 123. Do you remember that?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
He's got a green. You know, when he types, it's green. It's just green screen. One of those green screen.
Green screen. He's probably using MS DOS.
Yeah.
Lloyd,
Unless, of course, it's an Apple DOS.
Lloyd, remember you said this is now the Pick on Adrian show. Remember, Lloyd?
I know it's 1 a.m. Oh my God, it is. Yes, Steve.
I'm old, Adrian. I don't remember what I said 5 minutes ago.
Is that your excuse? Okay, all right.
That's one I use all the time, especially when you said, "What'd you say?" I don't know. Sometimes I say crap that I probably shouldn't, and I kind of mumble it under. Amazingly, some days her hearing is just spot on. And like, crap, she heard that.
Good morning,
Plead the fifth, dude. Plead the fifth.
I do all the time.
Ariel.
Copper State, how are you, mate? Good to see you. Good to see you.
Hey, Rodney. On that little tribute for Rick, that little music, I think the music is what really got me. The little music you have in the background, that's what really got me. Is the little music.
You know, when I was doing that video originally wasn't intended to be a tribute to Rick. I was just in the process of editing it, making it into
video.
Make it faster.
Oh,
time lapse.
Time lapse.
And then I got the word from Chris Hope that speaking of Chris, that Rick had passed, and I changed it right then. Uh-oh.
He's muted himself and he's talking on the phone. Why did he come on here?
Chris. We cannot hear you,
yourself.
Chris. Unmute yourself, fool.
How about now?
We almost heard it.
There you go.
Yeah, we hear you. There you go.
Agent really did need to hear that conversation.
Yeah, no, he was sorting some problems out with that girl.
Chris Hope, you are not. I'm going to kill both of you guys.
Bring it.
Adrian, stop it. You ain't killing nobody.
I'm gonna kill some bugs in a minute outside.
He's got the talking
kill bugs, but you ain't gonna kill my buds.
Yeah, no. I mean,
no, mate, you can't do that. Not to us.
Oh my God!
No, that was good. That was good, Chris. I don't know how long you've been practicing that one. That was amazing.
Ever since I met Matt.
That was good. That was good. I like that.
What was that? Isoxy accent? X's and O's combined. Yeah.
Hey, JDS Flynn, you have a good one. Have a good one, John.
JDS, he remembers that. Remember the first time I come on when we could change our own names? When I called myself Stud Muffin, and he remembers that. Oh my God, that was ages ago. Wow.
You ain't killing nobody, but say it again, Chris Hope.
You ain't killing nobody, boy. You killing bugs? You killing bugs today? What kind of bugs you killing?
I got a little bug. That bug zapper.
So you fooled JDS.
Yeah.
You must have done all right there. Actually, Chris, you did do all right there, actually, with that accent. Right at the beginning, it sounded exactly like it. You got JDS there. He thought it was me or you. Yep. That was actually pretty cool. At the
it was.
no,
Shut up,
Yeah,
man.
it was.
Well, I probably couldn't do it again if I tried.
Come on, mate. I can say Slim Jim.
Slim Jam with crumpets and some tea.
So you're going
Now he's trying to do Paul.
Now I've done gone across the other side of the pond.
Yeah, wrong side of the pond, maybe.
That's the other one, mate. That's the other one. Yeah.
Is that east or west of you, Matt?
Look.
North of him.
North?
Yeah. Northwest.
North Wales?
Northwest. So you got to go up through Singapore and all that sort of area.
So whatever, Matt. Chris, how you feeling this morning? You feeling good?
Yeah, I feel fine.
Okay, good.
I'm 90%. Is what I've been telling everybody.
Okay, Chris Hub. I get the point. I got it. Go ahead, man. Go on with your story. Go ahead.
Really doesn't give a shit. He just
hang on, man. Let me take his call.
Rodney, take care of your chickens, Rodney. Tell them stop messing with me.
It's not the
Take care of your chickens.
It's not the phone calls you have to worry about. It's the video chats we have. That's the ones you got to worry about.
Hey, Indigo Rhino. Good morning.
Hey, man, what's going on, Rhino?
Well, I don't get up this early to see anybody that's on the chat this early, so it's a good thing I stayed up late. So I don't hardly see him in chats anymore.
So you didn't.
People don't have live streams before, if they have them before 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I just don't catch them.
No, that. Well, lucky mine goes on at 9 o'clock. Because you see your live streams every week, Lloyd. Actually, you popped on a couple of weeks ago, didn't you? It was good to see you, mate.
Yeah. I jump on every so often, just to help spread the abuse around, especially for him.
So I get it. You get on everybody's live show, but not mine, Lord. I get it. Okay, all right. I get it.
He's asleep. He's asleep. He's taking a nap when you come on.
No, I didn't come on. I didn't come on as a get. You didn't send me a link so I could come on the show.
I keep sending you one, but you keep ignoring it, booger.
What? When did you send me a link?
Look at your emails.
No.
Not now. I don't want you to do it now.
Lloyd.
Just remember, Lloyd at grumpyvlogger.info. It'll come through every time.
Yeah, no, if it's come from Adrian.
Okay, so like I was saying, Lloyd, you just check your email, okay? Check your email.
I will.
All right.
Look in your junk folder, mate.
I'll show up on your show and you can abuse me.
Hey,
I finally figured out who Adrian is. He's the modern version of the chat. Oh, God. Go ahead, Chris. I'm not listening to Steve. Go ahead.
Are you holding the phone down, or you got it sitting on top of the toilet?
I'm in my bedroom, sir.
Oh, okay. All right. You never know with you, bud.
Well, life happens. I've done that before.
Yes, you have.
Look, mate, I'll tell you, we were on Messenger the other day.
Oh, God almighty. Here we go.
Having a video chat, right? And good old Adrian, right? He doesn't mute his microphone. Don't worry about that either. So anyway, there he is. This is exactly what we looked at. And it was just went all, and what's he doing now? And then all of a sudden, we hear this in the background, like someone pouring a watering can into the toilet. Off he goes. You mong. Why would you do that? And he did that on the live stream too.
I do that all the time, but I hit the mute button.
Yes.
You got to hit the mute button. It's like nobody wants to hear something that sounds like an Alka-Seltzer.
We don't want to hear shake. I know that.
Hey, good morning, Corey Mano.
Actually, I think we've got here we go. See,
you rude little turd.
Yeah, he just blows his nose.
No, I got allergies, really bad allergies, Chris.
Well, Rodney's been taking Rodney. You need to take lessons from Rodney. He's been doing it the whole show. He was real quiet about it.
Yeah, it's called mute the microphone.
Come on, man. Rodney have manners. I don't have many manners, like according to Rodney. So I'm gonna keep it simple.
Typical youngster. Typical youngster.
Good God Almighty. Jesus. God help him.
Lloyd.
Let it out, Lloyd. Let it out. Just finish. Go ahead. Finish.
Push that last bit.
Good, good.
Gosh.
Nice.
You better go.
Oh God. Oh, I could taste it. Oh, yeah. Oh God.
You better go see a GI specialist on that one, Lloyd.
Well, you know what? I don't think he needs to because there's nothing left in there after that.
It's on the floor.
It's all gone. I'd be checking your ankles.
That's why my chair is brown,
Yeah.
so nobody can tell. When Judy was getting me a new chair, she said, "What color do you want?" I said, "Brown. What do you think?" You know.
You gotta keep it simple, stupid.
Yeah, that's it. You know, just yeah. Don't want the stains to show.
That's right. It is early in the morning there too. It's pretty early for that. And now, listen. I mean, everyone in there can't tell me that they didn't wake up and actually go through what Lloyd just did. Then, seriously, it's happened to everyone. As soon as you wake up.
Yeah.
Hey, Lloyd, did you read what Thomas Ariel said? Put it back
Yeah,
up.
it.
He don't need a doctor. He needs to go see a
Don't
vet.
ask the doctor. It's a vet you need, my friend.
You need the rubber glove up to the elbow there. Anyway.
Yeah.
Palpating gloves.
Well, I tell you what, that's the yeah. Those of us that are over 50 have had these. If you haven't, you need to have one. But just so you can suffer like the rest of us have. But anyways,
Yeah, we all need.
the VA, they schedule them all for a day. You know, so you got 10, 15 vets laying in different little cubicles after they've come out, and you hear coming down the hall. You can tell who the newest guy in is because you hear. In the next room, you hear. Try to get that. Then you also. You got a whole room, and it's just.
Oh Lord!
It's like, what the hell? Schedule us at different times, but everybody knows it, you know. And then, of course, they have a toilet in there, and you think, oh, I need to really clear this out. So you get on there, and you get get one of those. Let's see what I can do here.
Megaphone.
Yeah, because naturally it echoes. You're in a hospital, porcelain toilet, and it just like, yeah.
And it's quiet.
Get into those going off, and it's just like, oh my God.
You know
Good
what,
morning, Chris Wedgeworth.
If we go back through this live here, right? Sunrise Water Media has just got himself gold.
Yeah, there's another one. Yeah. Yeah.
I might have to send him an email.
Yeah.
At Rodney's show. See what we can do with that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's talented, that's for sure. That was
Let me get the timestamp. Where are we? 1 hour 28 minutes.
How was work, Matt?
Not bad, man. Yeah. Pretty busy, but that's what we do. And I went old school, mate. Went real old school today. And I got
why your stories are so long? Just get to the point, please.
See, I've talked about your attention span earlier, young man, and you really got to work on that. Seriously.
I'm trying. Well, you're killing me.
Oh, if only I could. Yeah.
That's two of us.
Chris Hope. Whoa, Chris Hope, what are you doing?
Oh, it's a good thing. That's why I'm not coming to Florida. But go ahead with your story, Matt.
Anyway, yeah, I drove an old school today. It was good to get back into it. Fantastic.
That was good, Lloyd. Thank you. That was great. See, Lloyd get me. Just get to the point. Go ahead, man. I'm about to get my pillow real quick. Hold on. Go ahead.
There you go. Watch this story's going to put him to sleep.
One can only hope, Matt.
Yeah, that's it. No, yeah, lullaby, lay down and don't you cry, something or other, smack you in the head. There we go. Rodney's way too noisy tonight.
Hey,
Yeah, I
Matt,
know.
do you ever meet any of those guys from that show that I watch on Netflix about those truckers out there in Australia? Do you ever see any of those on the road where they be moving these big old machineries or stuff like that?
They're usually out west where the mines are and all that sort of stuff. You know, probably not the same blokes, but there are ones that do carry that stuff up north too. So yeah, they're on the roads, mate. Yeah,
I love to see the one they call the train truck. They have like 3 or 4 trailers at the same time. Man, the motors on those trucks, they're huge, man. Holy crap!
Yeah, man. Yeah. I mean, you should see them when they're pulling the mining equipment up the hills and stuff. They've got like 5 trucks.
Yeah,
and they're
at
all,
the same time, they're pulling each other. Yeah,
all through.
I love watching that show, man, because of the colorful vocabulary. Oh my God, it's hilarious.
You know, I know.
They be going off.
I noticed that colourful vocabulary translating onto my live streams quite regularly.
Oh God! So Rodney, what you doing later, Rodney? You gonna call me later?
Why would I call you?
Oh God Almighty!
What's he going to call you?
Flow? Just go with the flow because we're
Let's
talking.
see. I'll call you. No, I won't call you that because I'd get censored.
Okay, so Matt, like I was saying, go on with your story. Don't worry about it.
Got a lot of names for Adrian.
You want me to call you Adrian?
Adriana
No, Rodney,
Sue.
don't call me.
Adriana,
Now
you
I'm
have
gonna
spelled his
call you.
name wrong. Anna. That's the one.
Adriana Sudron, you jackrabbit. Hey, change my name back.
What are we talking about?
He doesn't know how to
You
spell.
just now seeing that?
Yes, I just now saw that.
It's been like that for the past half hour, dude.
Adriana Sudrons.
Okay.
Nana, come here. Come see this. They're being rude to me. Hold on, I'm gonna put my door on you.
Okay.
Let her put the phone down right quick. Let her put the phone down. She'll be right there.
Come here. They're being rude to me. Come here.
Finish reading the last text from Chris.
Look. Look what he called me. Look at the name.
Adriana.
Is that my name on the show? Come here. Is that my name on the show?
No, sir.
Look at her laugh.
You're funny.
She does. She pays the hell out of you, mate. It's funny.
Where's Chris Hope, baby? Where's Chris Hope? I don't like that guy.
Wow.
He's a jackrabbit.
That's rude.
No, it ain't. Move. Bye.
She got your number. Rude.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Oh boy. And just when you thought there wasn't enough trouble, here comes Mel.
Holy, it's gone to hell now, mate.
Hail,
What's
hail,
up,
the
man?
gang's all here.
How are you, mate?
Doing well, guys. How are y'all?
I'm doing
Good,
all right.
mate.
Hey,
Good.
man,
Good.
I love that
Adrian,
video.
I wasn't
good.
talking to you. I was talking to them.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. Okay.
Step right in.
Let me just
Water's fine.
say something, Lloyd.
I'm about
now,
to go. I'm about to go. This is too much. Too much testosterone. I'm about to go.
too much. Go take your estrogen
Adrian.
pills.
Take your estrogen pills, exactly, Matt. It'll offset that.
Adrian, I just say this to you, buddy. You should really be proud. You really should be. Because if it wasn't for you, we'd have to be doing all this shit to Matt.
See, I see.
Hey, Chris.
The thing is, the difference with that though is I've usually got something to say back. Adrian's I'm going. You know?
Choking on a banana?
Whoa, did you see that, Mel?
Close the door on the way out.
Rodney, if I would have said that, you're going to kick me out of the room. But they could say it and it'll be all right.
I kept waiting for you to really accentuate your peeling talents or something there, you know?
Why are we talking about this? Let's go back to drones. Let's go back to drones.
Can I just say something? Sunrise Water Media is in.
Did you guys see that look on Lloyd when you said that, Mel?
Don't bother with the timestamp, Matt. Just send him a copy of the whole damn show.
Yeah, well, I've got to tell him. But go to 1 hour 27 minutes, mate, or 26, 27, 28, and they've got some more footage there for you of Lloyd, mate. So go check it out. You know, it's I want to see the next one, because that other one was
The other one's priceless.
And
It was
Chris, I'm
the best.
glad to see you're up and getting around a little bit, buddy.
Oh yeah, thank you, Mel. Much obliged.
Sounds like you're a little under the weather there, Mel.
No, I'm doing good.
Okay.
He's just
Yeah.
old.
100%. Yeah, just old.
Just old.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
You know, they say things improve with age.
I'd like to
I
know
don't think
what.
that's true. Look at Mel.
Whoa, those are fighting words.
Wow.
Let me duck when you fire that shot.
So how you doing, Mel, buddy? And
Yeah.
few days.
There it is.
Well,
Oh, when you guys were talking about, being able to enjoy the fragrances that Lloyd was sharing,
Yeah, I know, right?
and y'all are a long ways away. Just imagine, I mean, I can leave here and be at Lloyd's house before my cup of coffee's cold. So imagine what was happening to me.
You know
Holy
what?
cow.
Maybe that's why I thought you was under the weather, because of that.
That might have been some of the side effects. I don't know.
Dennis Love Lady.
It's okay, Dennis. You didn't have to justify it with just kidding.
Roberta.
I gotta move this over here so I can see the chat, because
Rodney, what is wrong with you, Rodney?
He's having fun.
Roberta Deborah Jones.
Well, you told me to change your name, so I did.
Mel, can you go use the bathroom, sir? We don't need to hear this.
that wasn't me.
You
Roberta.
sure? My name is not Roberta. Look, change my name, please.
I'm
Okay.
looking at your screen and it says
I
Roberta.
cannot
Roberta.
change the name.
Maybe you
Oh my God, Roberta Deborah Jones.
maybe you need to
I'm on my
Drink
phone.
some-
I can't change it.
drink some more estrogen or whatever they call that stuff.
that's testosterone. By the way, if you need some, I've got some. The VA provides it to everybody now.
No, I was talking about estrogen, Lloyd.
Oh, he needs estrogen. Yeah, okay, you're
that's why
right.
I
Yeah,
said estrogen.
estrogen. Yeah.
Chris
you-
Hope. Chris Hope, don't give me no wet willy. I don't need none.
Hey, Dennis Love Lady, you have a good day, brother.
Have a great day, Dennis.
Take care, Dennis.
You take care, Dennis.
Marilyn Nancy Jones. You know what, Rodney? I'm about tired of you, sir.
Rodney?
What's going on?
You told
Did
me
you
you asked me to change your name again.
But did you just hear what he just said to you? He said, "I'm about tired of you."
But he's about tired of me. Well,
Yeah.
okay.
Whoa, whoa. Those were male words. My words were different.
Doesn't matter.
Where? Poof, he's gone like an elephant fart.
Yeah, but now he's going to be next to me instead of Chris.
There you go. Now you're in the middle
Wow.
now.
All right. I'll change your name again, Maryland.
God, I wish I could text you, Rodney. I'd give you a name to change it to.
There is private chat.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
well.
right. But he can
And
see
I
that.
think I think you can direct it just to me.
I don't know how to do that.
No, you can't. If it's in the private chat, I'll be able to
What
see.
is he doing?
Yeah.
Hey,
Wait a minute.
What
I can
the-
do it.
what
I
the
can do
bleep?
this.
Did you see that?
What?
Caroline Susan Groans.
Did you just see that?
Rodney, are you done?
I changed your name again.
Are you done? Are you
What
done?
do I have to do to make you happy, Adrian?
Are you done?
Caroline.
I want to know that you're
Caroline,
done.
whatever your name is.
Caroline.
Hey, you know what? You shouldn't feel so bad now, Caroline. There's a song
Adrian.
that made your name famous.
Yeah.
It's Adrian.
Sweet Caroline. See that you're famous now.
I had another
Right.
song in mind.
I was trying to be polite though, Matt.
One thing about
By
that
the
name
way,
there,
you know, I got hairy legs.
one thing about that name, he'll forget about it in a few minutes.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's funny. Oh dear.
Hey, Chris Hope, I already forgot about it, Chris Hope.
So I'm going to catch us all a bit later, eh? I've had it for today.
All right, Matt. You have a good night, buddy.
Have a
Thanks
good
for
sleep,
popping
Matt.
See you
in.
later, Matt.
Take care,
Take
Mike.
care, Matt.
Have a good sleep
Take
there,
you later.
I
Take
shall
care,
do.
Matt.
Keep an eye out for Sunrise Water Media for his next video.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Yep.
I've
Yeah.
set that one up. Nice stuff. All right,
Hey,
boys.
Matt,
very much.
before you go, real quick,
Yes,
before
mate.
you go, do you use a field monitor at all?
Field monitor?
Yeah.
No.
You know, like this, of course, is a crystal sky, but there's field monitors that you can attach to your cameras and things when you're shooting, so that you instead of the flip out screens and all that crap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No. When I'm flying, you mean? No.
Or when you're filming yourself or doing anything.
No,
On your cameras and stuff.
when I'm filming myself, I just use my Osmo and my phone, right? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And when I'm flying, I just use my iPad on the whatever. I don't really use a monitor like that.
Oh, okay.
Never given it a crack. Why is that, mate? Have you?
Well, I was just kind of curious if you did or not, because I know you do some pretty tasty videos.
Oh,
you know.
stop it, Mel. Stop it. Don't say that.
Somebody mute that guy, would you? I'm trying to have a conversation here. So.
All I do to get my footage, Mel, because I've taken a lot of hints off of Joe Biden down there, is I just fly.
Oh God!
Hey guys, I want to point out something. He actually likes this name because he hasn't begged me to change it yet.
I noticed he hasn't been whining at all.
Do you know why?
No,
No whinging whatsoever.
Lloyd, if you think about it, Lloyd, I'm like Joe Biden. I already forgot what you're talking about. My mind is shot. I don't even know what you're talking about.
What are we talking about?
Exactly.
Exactly.
I already forgot.
Exactly, Lord.
Come on, man.
I already forgot.
Come on, man.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I got hairy legs. Come on, man. What are you talking about?
And by the way, you know, I got hairy legs.
Oh, dude.
I spent a little time customizing this soundboard, so
It sounds like it.
Peanut butter jelly time.
Would have taken a while to get all those samples together, Lloyd.
believe it or not, there was a place that had 200 sound bites of Joe Biden. It just,
man,
at least, and let's see, what's the other one here?
You know the thing.
Yeah, the thing with the thing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the short version. I've got a long version too. But
the thing with the thing, that thing,
That long version would have more gaps between the words, wouldn't it?
Yeah, and the long version, the long version would actually say banana.
Why the hell would I take a test?
Yeah. I don't need your votes to win. That was another good one.
Yeah, I'll make my own.
Oh dear. All right, got to roll, boys. Thank you very much. Thanks everyone in the chat. Thanks for having me on, Rodney.
Have a good one, Matt.
Good seeing
Take
you,
care,
Matt.
brother. Have a good night too. Sleep well.
Sleep tight, buddy.
Shall do. Take care, all. Bye.
So Matt, I'm about to go watch your videos and go to sleep. Oh, he didn't hear me. All right, that's enough.
Adrian back in the bed. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
that's
Good
it,
old
Chris,
bed.
right there.
You tag him with a
Better than
name
bad,
and he
right?
acts like that person. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Again, I
You
already
need to
forgot
remember
what you're
this
talking
one.
about. Go ahead, Chris. What is it? Okay, I forgot. See how my mind is? That's how my mind works. I forget real quick.
He's like a goldfish, 7-second memory. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that, Tater. Something like that.
Rodney, I'm gonna cut out too, buddy. I gotta get my day
All
started.
right, bud. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call this one.
Yeah.
Well, Lloyd, little buddy,
Chris,
take care, man.
Adrian.
Yeah.
All right, Chris.
Lloyd.
Hope.
Rodney,
Good day.
thanks for the link and the invite.
You're welcome, Mel.
And
Chris, have a good day, brother.
thanks for the
You take
videos
care,
that
Chris.
everyone's done
Hey,
and doing
hey.
about the whole reason.
Hey, Matt.
Yeah.
Before you leave, I love that video that you made about our
Yeah.
boy. Love that video, man.
Yeah,
That
I
was,
was thinking about it. You guys should have saw me yesterday afternoon. I've got several terabytes of drive space in my computer, and I've got a 2 terabyte cloud and a 2 terabyte external hard drive, digital, and that I carry on my laptop and stuff. And I was frantically searching for the Folsom Lake footage. And
Yeah.
I couldn't find it and couldn't find it and couldn't find it. And I thought I'd lost it. And then finally I found it on one of those external drives. And I got to thinking, I don't know for a fact, but I may be the only guy out of all of us that's actually got footage with Rick. Live footage.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you may be right.
You probably are. Yeah.
And I would have been just heartbroken if I wouldn't have been able to find that footage.
Yeah. When his sister, when I got up and I read that message from his sister yesterday, it's just like, kind of kicked me in the teeth,
Well, his son Ricky's been commenting on all the videos and stuff.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. Yeah. And there was a really good picture of him and who was that with him? That she was in the walker. He's dressed up.
Is that his mom? Maybe.
That's what I'm thinking. But yeah, that's what I mean. It's
Oh. So
John.
Mr. JRC's that is RC's Fun Diversion, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I think that's John. Yeah, I think he changed the name.
Yeah.
Well, Adrian, it says it's John. It says, Rodney, it's me, John. Come on, man.
I'm not really paying attention, man. I told you I got a short-term memory loss going on here.
Oh, there. He put it up on the screen for you.
Well, see, Rodney, he late.
Oh, jeez.
Well, yeah, hey, man, I think the part that I like the most is when he giving the shout-out. I mean, he wearing the Make America Great hat, and he changed it to the
grumpy
hat.
vlogger.
I like that.
Yeah. I didn't want to make it too long. I wanted to keep it short and to the point. And so I went through all of his videos, and I pulled out just a few seconds, of
each one. Yeah.
Some of the shout outs that he did. And yeah.
Yeah. You know who else made a pretty good tribute video is Drone Worship.
Yeah,
Really?
Dan made one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not see that.
There's 3 or 4 of them out there now.
Yeah, I know there's 3 or 4 of them.
Let me see if I can find the link to that one.
Dan and I posted our videos at almost the exact same moment. They're like 38 seconds apart when we posted our videos.
Yeah. Yeah, it was we were talking on my show Monday. That's what kind of how I ended up finding out so early. Because we were talking, I'd called him last week. Judy told me, says, you need to call Rick. I'm concerned about him. So it's early last week. And I talked to him, and he wasn't doing good then. And, he said he had a lot of things he was really struggling with. Okay. And I told him what, Judy said. And, of course, she struggles so much trying to say things. But the one thing she said, and I think he heard her, she says, you better not effing die on me. Not saying the word effing, but saying that, saying the right word,
Yeah.
Yes, Judy is eloquent at times in her imagery. And so, he just laughed about that. And then by Monday, I heard everybody been trying to get hold of him since Friday. And I thought, so I just started sending out any link or message, anywhere I could. And then his sister reached out to me Wednesday and told me he was in the hospital. So, and she said,
Wow,
and so
Taylor put that phone number right there in the chat, huh? Man.
I think I have him.
I've already got his number.
I think I've got it. Yeah.
Unless that's a new number. I'm gonna look. In fact, I'm gonna take a look.
Yeah, I think I will too.
Scroll down
here. Let's see.
Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same number I got. Yep.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same number.
Hold on, Rodney. I don't have it yet. Let me write it down.
That's okay, Adrian. You don't need it.
He didn't really want to hear from you.
Mel, be
polite.
nice, Mel. Be nice. I gotta call the tater. And talk to the tater.
Yep.
You're talking about another nice guy, that Mark Rogers. He's
Tater is he's hilarious. He really is.
He's funny. He's been on my show a couple of times, and the first time he came on, he told me he'd be a few minutes. He came on as somebody else, and I honestly thought it was somebody else.
Oh, really? That's
yeah,
funny.
Yeah. And I mean, when I realized it was actually him, I cracked up.
Yeah, he's
so Rodney, are you gonna do what Mela said? Are you gonna pick up the charity? I mean, you might as well make money out of it. You do it anyway.
Don't worry about it, Tater. He don't like me either, so that's all right. We'll be in the not liked by Dan club.
Yeah.
Rodney,
thank
you.
What was that, Mel?
On Adrian's insult there to you, I'm going to go ahead and bow out. I can't take any more of that. That just hurt my feelings too much,
Oh, man.
What the hell did he say now?
I will call you later, Mel, and I'll talk to you.
Yeah, you would call me if you had my number, but I'm not stupid enough to give it to you.
I'll give it to you, Adrian.
Thank you, Lloyd.
Thank you, Lloyd. Thank you, Lloyd. I appreciate that.
I knew you would. It's 1-800 PHONESEX. That's Mel's number.
Okay. See y'all.
Rodney, thank you for having me, buddy.
It's 1-888.
Adrian, take care, brother. You have a good one.
Mel, Lloyd, love you guys. Everybody in the chat.
Adrian,
I'll see you later.
Always a pleasure to meet you. To be on here with you.
Anyway, my show is tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern time. Thank you, buddy.
I will be looking for an email.
Do me a favor. Put your email down again. Give me your email again.
All right.
Yeah, see, that just goes to show he's not been emailing you, Lloyd. He doesn't even have it.
Mel, stop being such a poop head. Come on.
What's the matter, Joe? Can't you take the facts?
No, because I'm Joe Biden. I forget stuff. Remember.
There it is in the chat, right there. I put it in the main chat. So.
Okay. Lloyd Grumpy.
Lloyd. at grumpyblogger.info.
Okie dokie.
All right.
You will be getting it. You will be getting it from me.
Rodney, thank
Okay.
you.
I'll set my alarm so I'm awake because I haven't been asleep yet. So,
Mel
all right.
popped
Mel
out.
left.
Have
All
a good
right.
one, Mel.
All right,
Take care,
Mr.
Mel.
Bell. Thank you so much for all the love, buddies. I'll see y'all later.
All right, Adrian. Take care, brother.
See you, Adrian. And
Well,
with that,
back to
I know
us.
you're wanting to wind down, and I appreciate you having me on. And I think Rick would have enjoyed the laughs.
I think he would have too. I think he would have really loved this show.
Yeah. So, and with that, I'm going to say goodbye. Rodney, you take care. Give me a call sometime.
I will do today.
All right. Well, wait until after about 2:00. I'm going to go back to bed.
Yeah, you're going to go back to bed.
I haven't been asleep yet, so.
That's right. I remember now.
All right. Okay. Later, my friend.
Later, Lloyd.
How do I get out of here? Let's see. There we go.
Hey, Christopher C. Welcome to the chat. Just in time to end. Hey, everybody in the chats, man. Thank you so much for being here. We do appreciate it. Be sure to pray for Rick Halber's family and that they'll get through this sad time. And we've lost a great man in our community. And I think Lloyd's still having problems here. There he goes. All right. So y'all take care. And don't forget, tomorrow, the sunrise streams starts with Drone Bum in New York, Long Island, New York. Then it's on to me. Then it's to Dennis Lovelady, Fly Natural, and then the House of Hope, Chris Hope himself. Y'all take care. Love y'all. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you tomorrow. Love y'all.